Remember when video cameras were shoulder mount and recorded on tapes like this? I'm going to review the Panasonic OmniMovie VHS HQ coming up. Up until the 1980s, home movies were mostly recorded using film cameras, with the most popular format being Super 8. News organizations would use a video camera hooked up to an outboard tape deck, like the Sony U-Matic 3/4 machines, but these were bulky and inconvenient for home use. In 1983, Sony released the first two camcorders with decks built in, the Betacam system for professional use, and the Beta Movie camera for consumer use. I do not have a Beta Movie camcorder, but they were quickly followed by VHS camcorders from multiple manufacturers. Today I'm testing one of these, the Panasonic OmniMovie VHS HQ camcorder. This particular unit has a date stamp of 1989, so it was one of the later full-size VHS camcorders on the market. Let's explore some of the features. The power switch for this camcorder is located on the top of the unit. You push it back and it comes alive. Light comes on right there. The viewfinder is on a rail that allows you to move it in and out for optimal positioning. Has a black and white viewfinder. It's actually kind of greenish. There's also a brightness control knob for the viewfinder. The camera is capable of manual as well as auto iris, but there are no number settings on this knob. So you have to use the viewfinder to tell how the iris is doing. I generally leave it in the auto position. There is an automatic white balance that does pretty good. You can also do fixed for outdoor or fixed for indoor. The indoor white balance is good for soft white type lighting. I normally leave it on auto. There's a choice between autofocus and manual focus. While in autofocus, you can actually see the lens move as it tries to gain a focus. It has a zoom lens, so you can zoom in and out. You can also zoom using the toggle switch located on the right side of the camcorder. It's not a feature that I use, but you can put a time date stamp on your footage. And here's how you would set your time and date. That's for a counter that, again, I have not used. And you can look at footage that you just recorded using Record Review. There's a switch for a built-in light, but it is not functioning, so I'm going to assume that the bulb is dead. Over time, the built-in microphone has lost its foam windscreen, probably due to rot. There is a jack for an external microphone and a light jack. I'm not sure what kind of connector that is though. When shoulder mounting this camera, the built-in speaker will play into the user's right ear. Controls for the tape deck are located under a door that slides back. It has dub, record, pause, rewind, play, fast forward, as well as a search feature associated with the rewind and the fast forward. The flying erase head allows the edits in the camera to look cleaner for a better viewing experience. There is also tracking control for the tape deck and a speaker volume knob for the built-in speaker. The eject button for the tape deck is located on the left rear portion of the camcorder. When you hit it, the tape has to unspool before ejecting. The power adapter jack has 14 pins, and that's because it's more than just a power adapter jack. It's sending video information to and from the power adapter. The power adapter also acts as a battery charger, but I do not have any batteries working for this unit at this time. There are video and audio ins and outs, as well as an RF connector for hooking up to older TV sets that's switchable between channel 3 and channel 4. There is an input selector between line and camera for the video ins and outs. This camcorder came with a hard shell case that will fit the camera body, the charging unit, and a spare battery. I'm now outside with the Panasonic and I'm loading up a new old stock Maxell high grade VHS tape into the unit. I will now be shooting test footage of myself on the Panasonic OmniMovie and comparing it to my new Panasonic HCX1000 camera. I want to check out the functionality of this camcorder as a tape deck. So I'm playing back on the camcorder. I'm recording in, I believe it's called XP mode, which is the highest quality mode on this DVD recorder. And I'm going to dub the footage over like this. I'm currently speaking into my Panasonic HCX1000 camcorder using a shotgun mic. You might hear noises from the neighborhood, you might hear dogs barking, etc. I have the focus on autofocus, so this is what you're getting. I'm now speaking into my Panasonic OmniVision VHS HQ camcorder. I'm using the built-in microphone on the camcorder, and this is what you're getting. How does this compare to this? So there you have it. That's what VHS footage looks like. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I have a Patreon account. Any small pledge will help keep ThriftyAV going. Stay thrifty, everyone.